Good morning. Happy Friday. As I talked about in my intro, this is where I'd really like to spend a few minutes with you each week. It's about 5:45 here, usually hoping to be on maybe 5:30 or so, but still a little dark out back. Sun's coming up, a little bit of rain this morning, birds are chirping. But yeah, this is really where I'd like to touch base with you each week. As I talked about in my intro, I have a job, I keep pretty busy, and really work out here on the evenings and weekends for the most part. So, hoping about every 2 weeks I can produce some decent content. But this is really where I'd like to meet with you each week. Just spend a few minutes, share my cup of coffee with you. That first cup of coffee in the morning can always be about the best part of the day. So I figured Friday, what a better way to share time to share with you guys than that first morning cup of coffee. Be tired out here. I was working late last night on videos and different things. I've got the air ride bike build I've been working on this past weekend and this week. I don't really want to be doing walkthroughs with you guys. It's been a lot of talking, but it's important. I think there's a lot of interest with that air ride bike, and I really want to do my due diligence, even though I don't have, a lot of video of it. I just started here doing this video thing, so even though I don't have a lot of it, I'm still taking my time, try to keep it interesting. Going to show you all the parts that I used in the build and really how I did everything. So it's turning out to be a long video. I think it's going to be over an hour. I've still got a little bit of footage to shoot this weekend, but I'll put timestamps in it, make sure that you guys can easily navigate and find your way around there. Really, it's intended to be a reference. So, you know, it's going to be over an hour. Like I said, I do some drafting in there and some other things. So, really meant as a reference, hopefully, that you guys can come back to, move around through if you're working through your own builds and things like that. So that's coming. I'm hoping to get that finished up tomorrow. And then I'm going to do 2 supplement videos to release with that one next Friday. So hopefully I have 3 videos for you next Friday. We'll see how the video editing goes this week. But I think I'll be able to get it done. I think it'll be good. But again, really not looking to do walkthroughs with you guys. I'm really chomping at the bit to actually get my hands dirty and get working on a project. So once I get that air ride bike build walkthrough posted, hopefully next Friday, I'm really going to dive in, do a short video on how to get started in restoration. I know most of you guys out there have a bunch of tools and already have shop space. It's really a video just to try to encourage you to get out in your shop. It's like I said in my intro, I've had so much fun out here over the past decade, and I'm no smarter or work harder than any of you other guys out there that are getting out there every day. So anybody can do it, and it's really a great way to use your spare time to get something back out of it. You can find something old. I'm going to talk about in that restoration video. I think I got plans, if it's decent, either this weekend or probably next weekend, to maybe go walk the junkyard. So every once in a while I'll go, excuse me, every once in a while I'll go walk the salvage yard. And you would be amazed at the type of stuff that's just laying there in the salvage yard. It's crazy. It's crazy. And not only for stuff to restore and small projects, but also for practice. If you're getting into welding, or you're trying to learn a new type of welding, if you're doing some metalworking, if you're even woodworking, going to the scrapyard is a great place to get test projects. So, for example, welding cast iron. I found some headers a long time ago that were junk. Guy didn't even make me give anything for them, just let me take them. And I brought them home, cleaned them up, and they had cracks and holes all in them. And I used it as an opportunity to practice my cast iron welding and using my torch to heat the metal. And and all that kind of stuff. So really that how to get started restoring video is more about just trying to get you motivated to get out there and get a project and get your hands dirty. And when you do that and when you use your free time in that way, you can often put value back into something. And that's value that, you can pass along to your kids with a story or sell and improve your tools or kickstart your next project. So, there's a lot of opportunity to make your spare time work for you. And I really love restoration, bringing old things back to life. It's pretty amazing. And even when I started and had very few tools, using scrub brushes and sandpaper and angle grinder and just those types of things. You don't have to powder coat something to make it awesome, right? You just got to you put some elbow grease in and clean it up, man. You can make something really cool. So that's kind of the goal of that video. And then with that one, I want to release an electrolysis video. And I want to do that early. I know there's some content out there, but I think we can have some fun with it. And it's a great way to clean metal. And it's something that I started doing very early because it's inexpensive to get into and it's a lot of fun to do and learn about. So with that video, I'm thinking I'll have 3 or 4 projects. I have a couple of cast iron pans. That's a typical thing you might find out in the junk or have laying around that needs cleaned up. And then we'll do a carburetor, we'll do a gas tank, we'll do a penny, and we'll look at all different kinds of methods to do it. So, and learn a little bit about it. So stay tuned for that. I think next week, next Friday, like I mentioned, I'm hoping to have the air ride bike build and the 2 supplement videos. So likely that will be 2 weeks after that. So anyway, more content to come. I'm hoping to have some good entertainment for you guys and also just be able to maybe learn something as well along with it. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've been working on this week, all the different things I've had coming up over the years. I don't know if you can hear that. I got the birds going crazy in the background. That time of the morning, it's quiet. The world hasn't quite come alive yet, but the animals are singing for sure and moving around. But I love this time of the morning. Get your cup of coffee and just get ready for the day. And happy Friday again. We made it. One more day, then we get to go play. So that's the key. If you guys are out there working hard, taking care of your families, all you guys, man, if this is your Friday, good job. And I can't say enough, everybody out there putting in your time, doesn't matter if you're turning wrenches or flipping burgers or working at a bank or in an office. If you're out there and you're taking care of your family, you're taking care of yourself, thank you. I don't think it gets said enough, but I know there are days you don't want to get your butt out there and you've been up all night because the kid's been up or sick or whatever, man. You guys are what make the world a better place. So you should be proud of that, man. Hang in there, get through today. It's Friday, another week down. If you don't work a standard work week, hey, your Friday's coming soon. So just hang in there and it'll be good. It'll be good. But keep it up, man. Keep it up. One more day. Can't complain. Can't complain. I had something caught me last week. A lady, I was at the work and was early to a meeting. I asked a young lady how she was doing, and I want to get it right. What'd she say? How'd she put it? Surly. She said, I'm working, making money. It's a good day. Just like that. And at work, you just get a little chuckle out of me, a little nod. But I was thinking about that later, and man, I don't know. I hear a lot about people who don't want to work and get out there, and I think it overshadows all the people who are out there working hard and doing what you need to do to take care of your family, to make the world a little better, like all those generations that came before us. And even if you didn't have a good situation, you're a chance, you're a new opportunity, a new start to start your own legacy and really teach your children and instill some good values and work ethic and all those things. So the world's made up of people like you and me that get out there and work their asses off every day. So keep that up, man. Thank you for making the world a better place. But yeah, enjoy your coffee. Have a good Friday. I'm going to keep after it this weekend, like I mentioned. Hopefully, finish up that air ride bike and get to work on those 2 supplement videos, and hopefully have some more good content for you next Friday at some point. So that's my goal on the next set of videos. And then after that, I'm really chomping at the bit to actually get into something and get my hands dirty. So that's what this channel is all about and why we're really here. So, well, anyway, that's about it for today. Cheers to you, bud. Have a good Friday. Hang in there. Keep after it. One more day, and then we get to go play. So walk tall today, kick ass. Remember, you come from a long line of lovers, warriors, and truth seekers. So we'll meet again soon. Have a good one.